Hi guys, so I'm back with another video, Obsessions of the Week, and this week my obsession is what I'm wearing basically, and it's kind of like a purple eye. I've been wearing purple for as long as I can remember, and you know, I've always worn purple because it's very complementary with my eyes. And the purples that I wore were basically always the same. They were like these MAC eyeshadows, which I will show you right now. So on my lid, I filmed a tutorial, by the way, so don't worry. On my lid I have this, and in the crease then I have like a bronzy kind of like color. And yeah, since I've never worn this combination, like in the past, I've always worn just purple, and the purple that I've used is this by MAC. As you can see, it's like getting tan. So today I used a bit more of a brighter purple, and I could just put this on though right now with you. So it's just gonna go over and just like deepen the purple that I have, which is even better. Okay, I've just like deepened that bright purple. So to the tutorial that you're gonna see, you can do this, like you can take more of this kind of like purple and just go over it and to intensify. So that's what I've been liking to do, what I liked doing this week. Even just to see the purple on the brush is really like gives me satisfaction. I've been staying away for purple for many months now because I've worn it like all of my life basically. And so since I've gotten into the MAC into the YouTube tutorials and stuff, I've been really like playing around with neutrals and colors and stuff, and so I've really been losing track of what I've been wearing all of my life basically, which is purple. And purple obviously goes very well with my eye color because it's just very green. My eyes become very green. So these are the colors I use, and this is my favorite MAC purple, which it's so old I have no idea what color it is, and but that's okay. I'm sure you can find something similar, and it's kind of like more of a cool type of purple. I was very much into cool purples. I wasn't into bronze, I wasn't into browns. Well, yeah, browns, yes, but anything that was cool. Even my hair, the hair that I wore was more on the cooler colors, the cooler tones. So yeah, and then the other color, the lighter, let's say purpley lilac color from MAC is this one. And this too, I have no idea what the name is. Anyways, to get back to my obsession of the week, it's purple. But really what I like is the purple on the lid, and then the kind of like a orangey, rusty color in the crease. That's what, I don't know, I just like the combination of the two, and then like smudging out some sort of black to intensify the purple. I really like that. So that's been my obsession of the week. And another purple then I used in this tutorial to go over that brighter MAC color. I used this, and it's called Burgundy. And by the way, this I use also a lot. It's by Sisley. Look how old it is. Sisley products, face products, are the best, I think, but they're really expensive, and they're French. And also their makeup, I used to buy foundation and eyeshadows. I think they're amazing, their eyeshadows. They're so just finely, just very intense colors. Look at that, just beautiful silky satin finish. They don't have many colors, but the colors that they do have are very very classy and elegant and refined, because Sisley is a refined brand. And if you have the possibility, I really would suggest you look into Sisley and their skincare, because it's the top, it's the ultimate. That and Sothys. Sothys, after I finish all of my various things that I have, the Dermalogica, which by the way is working wonders, I will continue with Sothys. Then, okay, so purple is like my main thing this week. Then another thing that I've been using, remember the Lemonade by Benefit as a primer? It was horrible. Well, it's kind of like a yellowy type of color. You can see it like this. And it's supposed to hide the redness on your lids and stuff. Well, I don't use it on my eyelids as a primer because it creases like crazy. I like to use it in another way. So this week I found that I'm using it here right before my foundation. I'm using it here, down the nose, and here over my lips as like a highlighter. So then after, when I apply my foundation, it's still under there, but it's just so bright and illuminating that you can actually see it, and you use less concealer or whatever. You can also use it actually as a concealer. I wouldn't go right in at the top where you have some sort of like creases and stuff, but I would definitely use it here and here, like make like a C. It just illuminates a lot. I've seen like a big difference. And then since it creases, you can also use it here as a highlighter before, you know, your eyeshadows or your primer, even your primer. It's just little dots of light, I mean, everywhere. Wherever you want to have a brighter, look how bright that is. And it's just very creamy. And you see how that brightens my skin? And it's just great. So I finally found a reason to use the Lemonade by Benefit. And obviously on the skin, I mean, there's no wrinkles here, so it doesn't crease. It can't crease. And it's lovely. It's just wonderful. And then the other thing that is an obsession of the week of mine is this. Now, this was an old Prescriptives powder, which was amazing, and I haven't bought it anymore because I don't have access to Prescriptives, but I would, because it's the translucent. It's called the Magic, and it was like a powder, but when you applied it, it felt wet. It was like water, but it wasn't, and then it was just the best thing ever. And I bought it because Sharon Stone wore it to one of the Oscars. Anyways, to make a long story short, whenever I have like blushes or powders or bronzers or highlighters that are hitting pan, I can't stand to see the pan, and I think it's like dirty and old, and I don't want to use it anymore. So what I do is that I crush everything all together, and then I put it in some sort of like container that was like a makeup container, a powder container. What I do is that I put pure alcohol in it, and then I take something like, I don't know, the cap that is smaller, and I press it down. I put Scottex over it, and I press it down. The Scottex has to be also wet with some alcohol, and out comes the best looking sort of like MSF highlighter, bronzer, blush type of universal color, really. And the colors all suit me. It's like a peachy, goldy, pinky highlighter. So let me just show you the color that it came out. And these are the best products because I have Estee Lauder in there, I have MAC, I have Collistat, I have a whole bunch of like the best of the best, and this is what came out. So look how pretty that is. See, that's the Benefit, and this is sort of like this peachy blush. It could be used as a blush. For fair skins like me, it could be used as a bronzer too. Why not? And I've been using it every day, and I will continue to use it because it's very, very natural. Look at that. And it's also, it would be great for darker skins as a highlighter because it has a lot of like highlighting products. Remember the Estee Lauder kind of like the bronzing, glowy, shimmery powder that I had from the Red Door collection? Well, I crushed it all up and I put it in there. Also another Colistar highlighter, and all of my like leftover blushes that I wasn't using and I all had hit pan on. I just crushed them all together, and I am in love with this for my skin. You see how it just goes very well with my skin, because my skin is kind of peachy. And yeah, and that's it. And then it doesn't come out. It might like fall. There's some little powder dust particles that come if you tap it, you see, but mostly it's like compact. And if you want to compact it even more, put some more alcohol and press it, and there you will have your do-it-yourself customized MSF or bronzer, whatever. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed, I'm really loving the purple, and I really, really am happy that I found a reason to use lemonade. And yeah, and I'm so happy about this. I'm going to use it for a long time until it finishes, so you know, you don't waste products. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and I will see you next time. Oh, and don't forget, I have a tutorial coming up for this, so stick around. Bye!